Two superpowers. Two of the most powerful nations on Earth. Both with massive militaries, advanced technology, and global influence. On one side, the United States. A country with unmatched global reach. Military bases across the world. And the most advanced air force ever created. On the other side, China. The fastest growing military power. With a massive army. Rapid technological development. And a clear goal, to become number one. For years, these two nations have competed. Economically. Technologically. Strategically. But what if that competition turned into war? Not a small conflict, not a proxy war, but a full-scale confrontation. The kind of war that could change the world. So the question is, if the United States and China went to war, who would actually win? A war between the United States and China would not begin with explosions. It would begin silently. Cyber attacks. Satellites disrupted. Communication systems hacked. Before a single missile is launched, the digital battlefield would already be active. Both sides would try to disable each other's networks. Power grids. Defense systems. Because in modern warfare, information is power. And whoever controls it has the advantage. At the same time, tensions would rise in key regions. Especially in the Pacific. Naval forces would move into position. Aircraft carriers. Submarines. Fighter jets on standby. Waiting. Watching. Because once the first strike happens, there is no going back. And when it does, the world will never be the same. And then, it happens. The first strike. Not just one missile. But multiple. Launched within seconds. Precision attacks, targeting military bases. Radar systems. Command centers. The goal is simple. Disable the enemy, before they can respond. In the Pacific, the tension explodes. Naval fleets move fast. Submarines go silent. Hiding deep underwater. Waiting for the perfect moment. Above the skies, fighter jets engage. Fast. Aggressive. Deadly. This is not traditional war. This is high-speed, technology-driven combat. Where seconds decide everything. And as explosions light up the horizon, both sides realize this is only the beginning. Now the war expands. From land, to air, to sea. Control of the skies becomes critical. The United States deploys its advanced stealth fighters. Designed to avoid detection. Strike without warning. Meanwhile, China responds with its own modern air force. Fast jets. Long-range missiles. And powerful defense systems. The skies become a battlefield. Where speed and precision decide survival. At sea, the situation is just as intense. Aircraft carriers move strategically. Launching waves of jets. Submarines track targets silently. One wrong move, and an entire fleet could be destroyed. This is not just a war of strength. It's a war of strategy. Technology. And timing. And right now, both sides are testing each other. Waiting for the moment to take full control. As the air and naval battles rage on, the war begins to move to the ground. Strategic locations become the focus. Islands. Ports. Key military bases. Because controlling land means controlling the war. Amphibious forces deploy. Troops land on contested territories. Heavy equipment follows. Tanks. Artillery. Armored vehicles. The objective is clear. Secure positions. Hold ground. Push forward. But ground warfare is unpredictable. Urban environments, tight spaces, limited visibility. Every corner could be a threat. And every decision could mean survival or loss. Meanwhile, supply lines become critical. Fuel, food, ammunition. Without them, even the strongest army cannot continue. And both sides know this phase of the war could decide everything. But this war does not stay contained. It spreads. Allies begin to take sides. Some support the United States. Others lean toward China. What started as a conflict between two nations now threatens to become global. Economic systems collapse. Stock markets crash. Trade routes shut down. Shortages begin. Fuel, food, essential supplies. Across the world, people feel the impact. And in the shadows, cyber warfare intensifies. Entire networks go dark. Communication systems fail. Confusion spreads. Because in modern war, winning is not just about destroying the enemy. It's about breaking their system, their economy, their stability. And as chaos grows, one terrifying possibility begins to emerge. What if this war goes nuclear? As the war escalates, both sides face a critical decision. Push further, or pull back. Because now, there is one option left. The most dangerous one. Nuclear weapons. Both the United States and China possess devastating nuclear capabilities. Weapons powerful enough to destroy entire cities in seconds. Missiles that can travel across continents. Submarines hidden deep in the ocean, ready to launch at any moment. And defense systems trying to stop the unstoppable. At this stage, it's no longer about winning. It's about survival. Because if one side launches, the other will respond. And that response could trigger a chain reaction. One that cannot be controlled. This is called mutually assured destruction. Where both sides lose. And the world pays the price. So, who would win? The United States, with unmatched global reach, advanced technology, and powerful alliances? Or China, with its massive military, rapid growth, and strategic strength? The truth is, there is no clear winner. Because a war of this scale would not end with victory. It would end with destruction. Economies would collapse. Cities would be destroyed. Millions of lives would be affected. And the world would never be the same. So the real answer is, no one wins. Because in a war between superpowers, victory is not measured by who stands last, but by how much is lost.